I'm gon' keep on distributing. This my New Year's resolution. You come to my spot, got a cop cutie. This your New Year's resolution. Stop worry about what the fuck I'm doing. This your New Year's resolution. You can't stop me and your bitch from screwing. This my New Year's resolution. This my New Year's resolution. Fuck your New Year's resolution. If you broke, find a solution. This my New Year's resolution. I'm gon' stop paying for Gucci. This my New Year's resolution. I'ma stop fucking all my groupies. This my New Year's resolution. This my New Year's resolution. Fuck your New Year's resolution. I got bitches all in Houston. I gotta act more like you would. I got Glocks, chops, and Uzis. Bad hoes with booties. Don't ask to hear my doobie. What the fuck you doing? Don't ask to hear my doobie. She gon' cheat on you, little stupid ass nigga, cause you a loser. Ain't shit sweet, but this swisher lead these hoes be hella choosy. Say that bullshit after Christmas all the time, fuck your solutions. Bad bitch therapeutic, I hear her the bear music. She scared to leave a man, I make a little bit share a booty. You claim you understand, then why you looking so confusing? You crying on the gram, they using you for their amusement. Crying on the book, they using you for their amusement. I'm a real gangster, fuck your New Year's resolution. Okay, I'ma keep on distributing half an ounce of cuties. Okay, pull up to my spot, you gotta cop police security. This my New Year's resolution. I'm gon' keep on distributing. This my New Year's resolution. You come to my spot, gotta cop a cutie. This your New Year's resolution. Stop worry about what the fuck I'm doing. This your New Year's resolution. You can't stop me and your bitch from screwing. This my New Year's resolution. Fuck your New Year's resolution. If you broke, find a solution. This my New Year's resolution. I'm gon' stop paying for Gucci. This my New Year's resolution. I'ma stop fucking all my groupies. This my New Year's resolution. This my New Year's resolution. Fuck your New Year's resolution. I got bitches all in Houston. I gotta act more like you would. I got Glocks, chops, and Uzis. Bad hoes with booties. Don't ask to hear my doobie. You doing? Don't ask to hear my doobie.
Yeah, it's your boy, know what I'm talking about? Sir Sweet Jones, know what I'm saying? Young Pimp C representing that UGK records. I'm out here with Heed the Leo, know what I'm saying? My homie, my real homie. PA Fine, know what I'm saying? Block Star, Volume 1, the mixtape, and it's going down.
Broken glass and dope fiends. And what's the view from my room? Busters drinking malt liquor on a Monday afternoon. My road models, they all hustle full throttle. It's better to the metal, and soon I'd follow. I'm out on the block trying to get rich. I learned from the G's not to take no shit. Stack my grip and put away my chips. And be ready for the haters, cause they gon' trip. Now with all that said, became a grinder. All that chaos deep in these streets, trying to bust all licks. My name started ringing, my clothes started changing. See, I done stepped my game up, you know what that came with. Attention from the laws and got jacked by the fraud. Popping bitches, popping niggas, surrounding my call. Not to do me no harm, they wanna see who I are. I'm your neighborhood killer, baby. A black star, a black star. Just something like a rock star. Handling the block, got them jocked by the broads. Handling the rocks, got them all them tight cars. And hanging on the block, got them known by the laws. A black star, just something like a rock star. Handling the block, got them jocked by the broads. Handling the rocks, got them all them tight cars. And hanging on the block, got them known by the laws.
I ain't even gonna keep going. Y'all go get that shit off motherfucking Bandcamp and all that, and this and that. Say, check this shit out, man. I'm back over here fooling with them boys. Picking up them goddamn cabinets. I'm gonna show y'all, man. Y'all niggas think I'm bullshitting. I told y'all how them boys be carrying them cabinets, right? I'm finna show you. Watch this shit. I'm gonna show you how them boys be carrying them cabinets. It's gonna trip you out, man. You gonna say, man, that's motherfucking slavery, man. You gonna say that's backbiting, motherfucking backbreaking slavery. But I don't know. They got a 53 goddamn trailer, and that's how they getting it, and coming back to witness it. So I'm finna show you how. I'm gonna see if I can show you. I want to show you, cause I know y'all thought I was lying the other day. Let me see if I can show you how could I do this here shit. Oh, that's me. That me. Okay. Look. Let me see. All right. Let me see. Do you see somebody yet? Tell me, do you see somebody? This is my New Year's revolution. Okay. Let me see. Did you see somebody walk by there? Let me see. No, that ain't it. Oh, let me see. Let me spy on them. Man, see, y'all gotta see this shit, dog. Man, let me see. Watch. Okay. Come on, get it together. Get it together. Watch. Man, look, watch how they do it, bro. Watch how they do it. Okay, let me see. Can you see it? No, you can't see it. Well, look, let me explain it to you again. They take them big ass cabinets and wrap some kind of string around them hoes, and then they sling that shit on their back. I'ma calm down. I gotta go piss without my shoes kicked off. Man, you know niggas lazy if the outhouse is like right around the corner and nigga hesitating to go piss. Man, I wish y'all could see this shit. What am I doing wrong? I'm doing something right. Yeah. Nah, man, see, man, look. Damn, you can't see it. You can't see it. Man, it's like them boys, man. I'm gonna show you. Hold on, let me put my shoes on. I gotta piss. Yeah, man, welcome back to the Trio Cat, man. I'm having some family issues this morning, man. You say, man. All night long, man, I'm dreaming about my brother and shit, and my brother just on my mind, you know what I'm saying? I say, you know what? I want to go to the Trio Cast and tell him about my brother, man. Because if it wasn't for him, I got to put my shoes on. I really got to go take a piss. The outhouse right there. And I bet now it's okay if I find some beer in the outhouse, but I bet not find no motherfucking condoms in the outhouse over here. Now, the staff over here who unload, they showing. I ain't talking about in height. I'm talking about how many people they got unload. Now, the other truck, they had about, let me see, they had about 5, 6, 7. They had about 5, 6, 7 people. Man, these niggas only got 3 people doing this shit. These niggas is incredible, dog. But they hit me with that same shit. We don't speak no English. I say, that's good ass English you saying right now. He say, no. I say, yeah. He say, no. Whatever. Where you want me to go? He say, that way. Okay, can I get out if I go in there? He say, no. I say, damn, nigga, I ain't going in there. He say, go that way. I say, dog, listen. You could point with your fingers. Can I get out if I pull off in there? He say, no. I say, I ain't going. He say, go. Man, I'm going to look for myself. Because you giving me the wrong motherfucking information. I know you can spit a little bit of English. You could tell me no or yes. I'm asking you if I pull up in there, will I get stuck? You know? Yes. See. No, hold on. We finna get it together. I put my shoes on because I got a piss. But I do want to show y'all how these boys be carrying this shit. Watch. And they be going to the second and the third floor. You know? They be going to the second and the third floor. They be going to the second and the third floor. And they got a whole 53-foot motherfucking trailer. But I don't want to do this. Look. Look. Let me show you. It's on the third. Wow. Yeah. Now watch behind me. Watch behind me, fool. Watch behind me. Look how he got that shit on his back. I told you, nigga. Nigga carry that shit on his back like a motherfucking ninja turtle, fool. Nigga ain't stunting none of this hard work. Nigga don't want none of this hard work, nigga. Nigga coming to get his daily bread. And we be making excuses like a motherfucker. That's all we do is make excuses. Now, I ain't gonna bullshit you. If I had to do that shit, boy, you got me fucked up. If that was the only job in the world, I'd be a poor broke motherfucker. Man, how the outhouse locked? That outhouse locked, somebody in there bullshit. Nigga, get out here with a work at. You know? Get out here with a work at. With the rest of the fellas got little hoodies on, breaking their back with this shit. But if that was the only job in the United States of America, I'd be a poor broke motherfucker. Because I ain't doing it. Okay, let me see. All right. Yeah. I ain't gonna disinfect y'all. I got a piece. Okay, I don't see no beer in here. I don't see no beer, no rubbers in here. But we finna get into it. Give me a second. My New Year's resolution. My New Year's resolution. My New Year's resolution. My New Year's resolution. Big Zay Sanchez in the building. Deaf Head in the building. Hey, man, hang out with me, man. I want to tell y'all about my brother, man. I want to tell y'all about my brother. That nigga was all on my mind. Nigga was my mind. I don't know why. Nigga was haunting me in my sleep. But I didn't feel no kind of way because I know Big Bro had love for me. But let me tell you about Big Bro. So Big Bro, he the second to the oldest. He was born a twin, but his twin died at birth. Now, we told our mama, not saying that you glad your baby died, but if you would have had two of them motherfuckers, come on, baby, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn, nigga got a motherfucking bone. Nigga believe in self-respect. Oh, they don't know this bitch quick. Now, these niggas ain't no hoes. Now, it was about 6, 7 of them niggas on the other truck. Oh, I know why. Because them niggas was going up to the 3rd floor. These niggas ain't taking this shit to the 3rd floor this time. They putting this shit in the go rods. But yeah, so we told my mama, if you would have had 2 of these motherfuckers, boy, I don't know what your life would have been. But yeah, so he was second to the oldest and shit. And he liked to call himself the black sheep of the family. He liked to refer to himself as the black sheep of the family. Now he was darker complected. All of us was different skin shades. He was the darkest of us all. So he called himself the black sheep of the family. Now his daddy was very, very, very dark skinned. But he was kind of more like a chocolate brown. And all I can remember is Big Bro moved off of instinct. He was an extrovert, but he was an introvert at the same time. You might wonder, how does that take place? I think he had personality disorders. Because he had this one personality that was, I'm talking about, so damn meek and quiet and calm, you wouldn't even know he was in the room. But then he had another personality. My God, the boy was the definition of a fool. But it's this one thing I was thinking about last night. If it wasn't for him, who would I have became? And I'll tell you why I asked this question. I was always naive and gullible and meek and caring. I was a caring. I cared about everyone. It was so pleasant. I wanted everybody to have a good time. But then I realized, hold on, man, something ain't right. Everybody around here is very violent, you dig? Everybody around here be tripping like a motherfucker. But I didn't have a daddy to teach me self-defense and to teach me of what I might run into growing up in the hood. But I had the next best thing. I had 2 big brothers, and I learned a lot from both of them. But the one that I'm talking about in particularly is the one who gave me my gangster style, my ability to say fuck it and fuck you and defend myself. Cause naturally, my brain didn't have that program in it. My brain was like, shit, whatever. Pop, what was that for? Why'd you hit me? You know? But big brother would tell me shit like, bet not let no nigga hit you, nigga. Nigga, put your dukes up. You know what I mean? It was this thing he used to do. We'd come out the house, we'd walk out the house together. We might be finna walk to the store or something. And before we get a few yards up in the yard, you know, probably 10 feet, he just started punching on me. I ain't know what that was about. I was second time I kind of put my dukes up. Third time I put my dukes up. Fourth time I fought back. Fifth time I blocked some shit. Boom, boom, boom. I still got beat up on. But every time it got lighter and it got lighter and it got lighter and it got lighter. Then it became fun. It became sport. I started to anticipate. Put your dukes up. I put my dukes up. He throw his little shit at me. I throw some shit back. But I was small. He was tall. He was about 7 years older than me. That's what I'm talking about, Zay Sanchez. Put that yellow motherfucking tennis shoe in their goddamn face this morning. So I remember one time I was in some hot water that I thought. It was an individual that was his age. He'd pick at me and my little brother. Some of bitch looked like Pee Wee Herman. He'd pick at us. He was way older than us. And I have to say he was a bitch nigga for bullying kids. He was a bitch nigga for bullying kids. I'd have to say that. And so one day we had a situation with him. And he popped me and my brother upside the head and told us some different shit. And we say we was gonna get him back. I told this story before. We used to go to church with the guy. And back then they had those 10-cent potato wedges. You can go to the store with $1 and get a whole bag of big old potato wedges, 10 cents a piece. So he gave us a $20 bill and told us to go get about $5 to $7 worth of potato wedges and a couple of jungle juices and bring him his change back. Well, me and my little brother decided fuck him and fuck church and took his goddamn 20 and went and got us $3 a piece of potato wedges and ketchup and the jungle juice. And we split the rest of the money and we went to fuck on about our business. You know what I mean? We jacked them. Now, because we had a whole bag of potato wedges and the jungle juice, we went on down to the hood to go have a good time and we ain't go home. But the son of a bitch was smart. He went to my mama and he said he was an Eddie Haskell type nigga. He told my mama that he gave us way more money than what he really gave us. And told her he don't want to get the authorities involved, but he like his money back. And my mama gave him the money. So when we got home, I think he gave us a 10 and he told my mama he gave us a 20 and she gave him a 20. So the bitch ass nigga made $10 on us. So when we got home and shit, my mama told us what happened and we like, he lied. He didn't give us this. He gave us, this. I think he gave us a 10. So I couldn't wait till my big brother get home. I said, man, I'm going to put my big brother on this nigga. And so big bro got home and I say, man, such and such. You like, yeah, I know that nigga, man. I said, man, I need you to beat him up, man. He looked at me and said, nigga, I ain't fighting that bitch ass nigga. I say, why, dog? He say, nigga, you could beat that nigga. I said, man, this nigga is your age, man. I can't beat him. He popped me upside the head. He said, man, that nigga a hoe, man. You could beat that nigga. And he went on about his business. I wasn't finna try to fight that dude, man. That dude was way older than me, man. That dude was way taller than me. I wasn't finna try to fight that dude. But I was mad that he took my mama for that money. So the next time we seen him, he was talking shit. But something in me from what my brother planted in me, made me buck the nigga. Say, man, fuck you, nigga. I'll fight you, bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? And the nigga stopped fucking with me. We didn't have a physical fight. But just the notion of me telling him, nigga, fuck you, I will, that nigga backed down. That was just one episode. So as life progressed, I'm learning that bro is different. Bro don't like the average shit that niggas in the hood like. Bro is more attracted to 80s punk rock. You dig? He listened to a little rap here and there, but he ain't really like rap. Nigga like punk rock. He went to hanging with them white folks and started discovering all kind of drugs. He liked them drugs. So as we were growing up, big bro always would just tell me, you gotta defend yourself. You gotta fight. You gotta stand up for yourself. If he wasn't there to instill that in me, I don't remember nobody else around who would have instilled that. So my question is, who would I have become if he did not provide those elements? And my other question is this: how did he know to provide those elements? Because his big brother, my oldest brother, is a player. You dig? He ain't no physical nigga. He don't want to get all out there and he don't want to get his knuckles dirty and, you know, he don't want to do none of that, man. Fuck some hoes, man. Get money, whatever, you know. Dress nice. But somehow, big bro knew to instill that in me. Up until the point to where we had the incident with me busting a nigga ball. Y'all remember that? And I was afraid to fight that nigga. Big bro slapped shit at me. Payal. Get your bitch ass out there and fight. Multiple episodes like that. I don't want to fight. Big bro slap shit at me. Payal. Get your bitch ass out there. Okay. So on my own, I started to really develop. I started to know that I need confrontation to get better. Whatever big bro doing, wherever he at doing what he doing, I'm somewhere in the hood getting into it with niggas. And then it became all kind of niggas. Older niggas, younger niggas, bigger niggas, fatter niggas, smaller niggas, taller niggas. It was just niggas on top of niggas. And so later on in life, big bro started liking them drugs. And I was in middle school at the time. Now this is my DMX story right here. My brothers lived in the apartment complex, and somehow they got it to where one stayed at the bottom and one stayed at the top. Now, the one stayed at the bottom was my player brother. His apartment was real nice, this and that, this and that, this and that. The other one stayed at the top. He was living like he was in a trap house. And so my brother downstairs, he had company, so he wouldn't let me have my company come over to his house because he had company already. So my brother upstairs told me I could have my company meet me up over there. And I'm waiting up on my company. But while I'm waiting up on my company, it's a 1-bedroom apartment with 1 restroom. My brother is in there for a very long time. And I'm like, dog, I got to use the restroom. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? And so finally, he let me in the restroom. And when I go in there, I see he doing some dumb shit. He got a straight shooter and he got some Brillo pad on that bitch. And he got a lighter and he keep trying to strike that shit. He keep pushing that shit. He keep shaking it and hitting it. He ain't really got much crack left. He ain't got much crack left. But he trying to do what he can to, you know, get whatever he got off that bitch. So finally he got it positioned where he wanted it. It was a little old piece of rock. Wasn't no bigger than a little pebble. And he got that rock up on that bitch. And I say, stupid bitch ass nigga, what the fuck you doing? He said, man, this shit's so good, man. I'm telling you, man. This shit good, my nigga. I fuck with that shit, fool. And then the devil took over him. He said, you should try it. Try it. I'm telling you, you're gonna like it. And I looked at this guy who I knew always had my best interests, who taught me how to protect myself. I knew he loved me. It was a phrase he used to say later in life he picked up from the crazy house, because he frequently would go check in the nut house and chill out and then come back out with all these crazy ass stories. But I'm looking at a nigga who I know loved me, who not himself, who's offering me a crack pipe to smoke. I said, this shit can't be happening, dog. This shit can't be real. But it was. Now, most young niggas want to impress their older brothers and older siblings and older friends and whatnot. So they might would have took that pipe and when he lit it, inhaled and smoked it. But when he handed me the pipe, I'm still in disbelief. And so when I put it towards my mouth and I saw him light it, I blew out. You see what I'm saying? I blew out. It was just instinct. Instead of inhale, I blew out. And he's like, what the fuck is you doing, bitch ass? And I say, bitch ass nigga, I'ma tell mama. The fuck wrong with you? So I started distancing myself from him a little bit because he started going off the deep end. He started really becoming Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. He started getting so far out there that he didn't care about his appearance anymore. He didn't care about if he had food. All he cared about is having something to drink, cigarettes, and something to smoke. It was sad. He was destroying himself, you know what I'm saying? And when you love somebody, you try to help them. You go above and beyond. You stay by their side. You try to do everything you can, but you just can't reach them because it's beyond communication. It's beyond understanding. It's chemical and it's mental based now. There's a mental issue here. And we couldn't reach him. So as I become who I'm becoming with his help, he's becoming who he's becoming, destroying himself. And I remember one time he went to the neurological and he came out with all these different characters he met. But there was this one character he met. It was a studious older man who used to walk down the hall with an outer robe on, buck naked, with a cup of coffee. He said an old man would walk down the hall and say shit like, bottom in the bush. Bottom in the bush. He didn't put no other words together. Then they say once they get the old man dressed and he'll come back around the checker table and the chessboard and he'll cross his legs and he'll drink his coffee and he'll call my brother name. He say, Ernie. Ernie. My brother be like, what? He say, has anyone ever told you, old boy? Shit was hilarious when my brother described it. My brother said he'd be over there fucking off doing some dumb shit and he'd be like, the old white man just keep fucking with him. Ernie, has anyone ever told you, old boy? And he'd be like, man, told me what? I love you. I love you. Bite him in the pussy. Then he go back to bite him in the pussy. I don't know what he's saying, but that was his phrases. Has anyone ever told you, old boy? You know what I mean? And so when my brother come out, he embeds this shit in our head, but he'll do that shit to me often. And I never can forget about it. You know, he'll catch me off guard when I'm not thinking about it. Herb, huh? Anyone ever told you, old boy? Told me what? I love you. You know what I mean? But one time, this was bad, and I told y'all about this. We had a family member over, you know, a girl cousin, you know, second, third cousin type shit. And she was thick. She was fine. You know what I mean? She was thick and fine. Kind of nasty. But I never tried to cross that with her. Now she tried to make a nigga multiple times, but I wouldn't. I damn near did, but I didn't. I damn I damn near did, but I didn't. You know what I mean? So one day she at the house, I'm about 15. I'm about 15 by now. But I hit a hell of a growth spurt, you hear me? I'm 15, but I'm 6 foot something, you dig? And I'm lean in the motherfucker. I'm not no average 15-year-old. I'm a drunkard. I smoke. I drink. I'm supposed to stop, but I can't. I'm a dog. All that shit. And I done been out there fist fighting a high motherfucking heaven. And so, make a long story short, he violate her a little bit, you know what I mean? She tell him, hey, stop. She slap him and scratch him. He turns around and punches her. I say, hey, bitch ass nigga, you're not gonna be representing us that way. That ain't how we get down. You're dead wrong for that shit. I said, apologize to that girl and bring your bitch ass outside. I'm gonna put something on your ass. Oh, nigga, come on, nigga. Yeah, nigga, bitch ass nigga trying to take up for a bitch. I said, it don't matter. Bring your bitch ass out here. And we go outside like we do out the back door and into the yard. Now, when we got out there to the yard, I told him, get ready now. It's coming straight down the pipeline. Yeah, bitch ass nigga, I'm gonna beat your. He telling me straight up, nigga, I'm finna do you. Man, I let that first motherfucking right off and tore his fucking jaw off. Pow! You know what I'm saying? I ain't hit him hard as I could, but I gave him a little hot sauce trying to let him know, hey, nigga, I ain't 12 years old no more. You hear me? I ain't 11 years old no more, my nigga. And so when I caught him with that right, yeah, we got the fisticuffed. I was too fast for him. I was too strong for him. I was too thoughtful in my process. I was tactical. And I beat my big brother ass. Not bad, you know what I mean? Because after that first lick to the jaw, the rest of the licks was just discipline. It was just discipline. So after I beat on his ass for a minute and showed him that I outclassed him, he started to cry. He started to cry. But his tears and his crying wasn't because he was hurt. It was tears of joy. Because while he was crying, he was laughing. He said, my baby really can fight now. He was talking about me. Even though I was handing him out an ass kicking, he still was analyzing the development of my skills to protect myself and appreciated the fact that I had developed. I wept a little bit, you know. I cried a little bit because, man, I ain't want to have to beat up on my brother like that. But at the same time, man, don't misrepresent us, my nigga. Don't misrepresent us. Don't do no fuck shit that makes somebody look at you and think, oh, they all over there moving like that. Ain't how I move, my nigga. Separate me from that fuck shit. I was standing on business. So after that, you know what I mean? Me and big bro, We went our separate ways. He was moving how he was moving. I was moving how I was moving. He went deeper into the streets, fucking with that shit. You know what I'm saying? I went and became a young player. At the drop of a hat, bitch ass nigga disrespect me, nigga. I'm on my toes dancing, popping a nigga in this motherfucking shit. Bip, 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 bip. Pretty with that shit. Pretty with that shit. And my mama be like, go get your brother. He ain't been home in 2 weeks. Go get your brother. So I had an idea where he'd be. So I remember I went looking for him. And they told me about a few days ago, he walks into the hood with one of my best outfits on. I had a Nike sweater, button up, 2-3 buttons, tricolor, navy blue, royal, and another blue. I had some blue Jabos, royal blue. And I had some Nike Delta Force, royal blue. They say he had on that outfit, but it was puffed up. And I didn't know what they meant. So as we went on and on, another nigga pull up. Nigga had my sweater. I said, I got a sweater just like that. Nigga ain't say nothing and he left. Finally, they said, man, your brother down the street. I go find him. He got on his favorite shorts because he didn't wear drawers. You know what I mean? Bitch ass nigga ain't like wearing drawers. Nigga say he was free balling. Nigga got on some plaid OP shorts. Short than the motherfucker. He got on some nut hugging entertainment shorts. And he out there running around with my goddamn Nike Delta Force, skint the fuck up like them bitches had been through war. And they were practically brand new. And he got on them shorts. And he ain't got no shirt on. And he's sweating and he walking around. In his mind, he out there selling plenty dope and balling like a motherfucker. And so when I pull up on him, he fast black. Yeah, baby, it's going down. We out here moving at work. I'm getting paid. Yeah, thousands of dollars. Nigga, I'm home. Nigga, when I come home, nigga, I'm gonna buy a car. Nigga, I'm gonna buy you. Nigga, you got $1? I say, hold on, my nigga. How you out here selling dope, making money when you damn near buck naked out here? Them shorts you got on ain't got no pockets on it. What the money? What no money? It was all in his mind. He had been on them streets, not eating, sold every article of clothing he had on, and he was almost out of his mind. I told him, I'm gonna ask you to get in the car and come home. I said, if you take off running and you make me chase you, I'm gonna beat your bitch ass and drag you back to the car. I say, I don't care if you just come home for 3-4 days, let mama see you, eat, get you some fucking rest and go back out here. Just bring your bitch ass home. He still was belligerent. Yeah, nigga, I'm out here moving that shit. Nigga, I'm getting it popping. Then I looked him in his eyes and I connected with his soul. I say, dog, you out here killing yourself. And you killing mama. Get your fucking ass in the car. He looked at the absence of this world in his mind he thought he was living in. Like he was saying farewell to this balling lifestyle when there was nothing there but a couple of petty dealers, bitch ass niggas who laughing at him. And he got in the car. When he got in the car, he was so goddamn exhausted, he passed out and went to sleep. I talked to them niggas. They said, man, your brother been out here selling all your clothes. He been hustling for this nigga, hustling for that nigga. He said, man, your brother been out here acting a goddamn fool. And I took him home. Plenty episodes like that. And then finally, about 16, I was leaving town, and he caught a aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, and he wound up going through, I think, 9 years. Before they arrested him, he was on the run. He didn't want to turn himself in. He said he would whenever. I'm gone, so I'm just hearing about it. But they say that, I don't know if they could have done this, because this some crooked ass shit. They arrested my other brother, put him in jail, and told my brother that if he don't turn himself in, they gonna keep his brother. I think they were bluffing. You know what I mean? I think they were bluffing. But he loved his brother so much that he got full of his bestest weeds and his bestest liquor and his bestest dope. And he walked in the police station and said, I heard you motherfuckers was looking for me. He walked in the police station and said, I heard you were looking for me. And when they were like, who are you? He hit the first motherfucking cop he saw. Bow, bitch. And they beat his motherfucking ass. They beat his fucking ass down. They wouldn't let my mama see him for damn near a month. But we got to see the pictures. And one of my partners later on in life told me what happened. But he went and did his 9 years. And he come back out. He big. He looking good. But his mind still the same. His mind was still the same. There's so many escapades I could tell you about this guy. But I'll tell you this. He was different. He was built really different. He was the type of person that would get shot. You hear me? He was the type of person that would get shot and not go to the hospital. This is the shit you see on TV. This is the shit you see in the old Wild West. Shout out to Oblivia. 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 This is shit you see on TV, my nigga. This nigga would get shot and not go to the hospital. The first time he got shot, he couldn't move, so they had to send an ambulance and bring him to the hospital. But that time when he got shot in the knee. And his knee was swole up. And I don't know no better. I'm a teenager. I'm a kid. He's so goddamn high and drunk. They got him handcuffed to the damn bed. And they leave the room. This nigga told me, that nigga say, Herb, man, this might be the last time I see you, my nigga. I'm dying. I'm emotional than a motherfucker. I'm like, man, my brother about to die. He said, man, go to the store. You got some money? I said, yeah. He said, go to the store, get you a 40 ounce, and get me a 40 ounce. And we're going to drink our last 40 ounce together. Okay? I said, yeah, big bro. I took off running to the store and shit. We was at Park Place Hospital. Niggas from PA know what I'm talking about. Right by the Queen. I went to that little Texaco right there. I go in that bitch and buy 2 40 ounces. I'm thinking I'm finna pull the most OG shit ever. Man, I'm finna drink my last 40 ounce with my dying brother, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be our memory. I come back to the goddamn hospital and sneak these fucking 40 ounces in this nigga room and shit. That nigga hurry up and grab that bitch. That nigga open that motherfucker. That nigga drank that bitch like he hadn't drank water in 2 years. That nigga turned that nigga gloop, gloop, gloop. That nigga was killing that bitch. Then that nigga put that bitch down. That nigga put that bitch down. That nigga say, boy, you stupid than a motherfucker. I say, huh?
What you mean? He said, bitch ass nigga, I got shot in the leg. I ain't finna die. Nigga say, bitch ass nigga, I got shot in the motherfucking leg. Nigga, you stupid hoe ass nigga. I ain't finna die. Nigga say, now drink that shit and hurry up and get them bottles up out of here. You know what I mean? I'm like, nigga sitting up here with a bullet in him and he's still clowning. But one day he got shot. We had to beg this nigga to go to the hospital, and he lied and say he went and ain't never went. That type nigga. But for some reason, this nigga just been on my mind all night long. I wake up with I'm seeing this nigga. I got a favorite song, right? I don't want y'all to think no kind of way about me, all right? I got a favorite song. Every time this song plays, it reminds me of my brother. And I might ask you to take a listen to it. You might get addicted to this artist because he have multiple hits. He have so many fucking hit records. I don't think there's another artist like him. Now, he's sweet as mom's apple pie now. He's sweet as mom's apple pie. But that ain't my business. The artist's name is Elton John. He has a song called Daniel. Daniel, my brother, he is older than me. You know what I mean? For some reason, when that song come on, it just boom, it locked me into seeing my brother, man. It locked me into our life, our episode, you know what I mean? All that type shit. It reminds me of my brother. Because as crazy as he was, all the dumb shit he did, he had a big ass heart and he loved strong. If he loved you, my nigga, he'll kill somebody over you. You know what I'm saying? If he love you, nigga kill for you. This nigga will, man, this nigga's out of his mind for people he loves. This nigga used to take me and, you know, let's go out here and see what's happening. You know what I mean? See what I got. See what's happening. That nigga line me up against somebody. Go steal off on that nigga. You know? Could be a total stranger. He could be a big man. Go steal off on that nigga. Let me see what you got. You know what I mean? That type of shit. But one day, I was on my way to a radio station. I was going to the Million DJ March. DJs had came together and they put together a whole conference and all type of shit in Washington, D.C. And flights was already paid for. Everything was already booked. And I had to go to 90.1 radio station. I had a interview booked with them. After my interview, I was flying out. So I was going to the gym, exercising, hooping, doing my thing, and I came home to get ready to go to Houston. So when I came home, my mama pulled up on me. She got my little daughter that just born. You know what I'm saying? Olivia. She got Olivia in the car. And she got my brother in the car. And she say, something wrong with your brother. But he won't go to the hospital. And so I try to talk to him, say, man, what's wrong? What's going on? All he would do is just, he would grunt. He wouldn't put any words together. He was kind of restless. So he got out of her truck and he put his hands on his hips and he was in pain. And I'm like, bro, go to the fucking hospital. We like 2 blocks away from the hospital. I stayed on 9th Avenue. I stayed on 27th Street, 9th Avenue. St. Mary's Hospital was like right down the street, like 2 blocks. I say, man, go to the hospital. Man, what the fuck wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? My mama like, I've been trying to tell him. I've been trying to bring him. He won't go. He just, And he just looked at me. I'm not thinking nothing of it. I'm like, man, come on, man. Go to the motherfucking hospital, man. You tripping, old stupid ass nigga. I'm gonna buy you some beer when I come back from DC. He like, and so, like we normally do, we clown. I say, look at you. Your wound is so polluted, you can't even produce little kids. And then my mama drove off. My mama drove off. I'm on my way to Houston, and I get a phone call. Very frantic. The brother unresponsive. Where you at? I'm up the highway. They say turn around. I come back and he dead. He died. So my mom tried to bring him to the hospital. He didn't want to go. He grunted, bring me home. And so she bypassed the hospital and drove him home. And when he got out the truck, she said he walked a few feet and started spinning. And then he fell. And she's like, baby, what's wrong with you? Baby, baby, baby. So she get out the truck. And he like, I'm all right, I'm all right. And he gets up and he start walking again. This time she walking on the side of him. So this time when he fell on her. But when he fell on her, but cradled in her arms. So he fell on her. She hit the ground too. But when they landed, his head and his top torso was cradled in her arms. And she tried to talk to him, baby, what's the matter? What's the matter? He looked up at her and took his last breath. She said, even though that was some terrible shit, she said she felt the comfort in it because when he came into this world, they placed him in her arms. And she said she was fortunate enough when he left this world, he was in her arms. Say, man, maybe I need counseling, man. Maybe I need a doctor. I don't know. But I just wanted to talk about my brother today, man. He been on my mind and shit all goddamn night. And if it wasn't for him instilling in me to take up for myself and not let motherfuckers push me over, who would I have become? Who would I have become? And how did he know to do that? I don't know, man. That's all I wanted, players. That's all I wanted.